Hi, my name is Stephen Hester, and I'm a lead solutions engineer here at FinQuery. And today we're going to be talking about how the FinQuery software management platform can help you as an organization better forecast your spend around your software subscriptions. So let's start with how organizations are managing software spend today. Many times when we are speaking with businesses, they are tracking all of their software applications and expenses within a master or central spreadsheet that's either owned by IT or finance. But many times the spreadsheet is lacking key details because of the nature of disparate and departmental ownership practices that exist within the business in relation to their SaaS. And finance teams are struggling because they're reviewing general ledger and AP accounts manually to try to identify software transactions that may be occurring in the business. And most times, when we're taking all of these challenges and compounding them, it really comes down to the fact that there is no standardized approach in these organizations to track all of the software investments that they have made. So what types of problems might this create for a business? First, finance and IT may not have the right level of visibility into software agreements to properly account for the spend, and the organization may not be able to predict increasing costs, major expenses, and surprise billing. And renewal windows and opportunities for cost reduction can be missed because finance and IT are made aware too late in the process. Failing to organize a complete and accurate list of SaaS apps can lead to systemic security, financial, and operational risk to any organization. So with FinQuery Software Management, we will walk through how we can improve our visibility into our software spend by associating transactions with vendors and applications we're tracking. We want to visualize that forecasted spend in a calendar view to see expected payments in relation to planned payments. And we want to be able to notify those key stakeholders as renewal windows are approaching and empower application owners to make effective spending decisions. After integrating FinQuery software management with your financial systems like Sage or NetSuite, spend is automatically aggregated for you back to each application in use across your business. At the top right, I can see any renewal that's upcoming across my software portfolio. From here, I can easily see future projections month over month for every software expense in my business, and I can filter by vendor, I could filter by amounts and conditions, I could sort by various payment dates, and of course at any time, an administrator could export all of the tracked and forecasted expenses down to Excel either by year or by month. This centralized view makes it simple for IT, finance, and business owners to see all of the critical renewal elements for any software subscription and the expenses that are associated to those renewals. Coming to the vendor spend tab, FinQuery Software Management also helps me keep tabs on a rolling table of spend data across all tracked applications for key date periods, like monthly, quarterly, and annual terms. I can easily filter by various departments and groups to understand the total obligations for software subscriptions on a departmental basis or on an organizational level. I can hop into any individual application and see all of that spend data tracked right here on the vendor profile as well, so that I can understand the total amount of costs and the rolling costs that are associated with each individual application I'm subscribed to. I can quickly click into the payments table so I can see all of the different costs associated with my various license plans. I could filter by different amounts and sort. And of course, I could even see any of the forecasted and expected payments based on my contracting terms that are stored within FSM or my payment schedule that I've set up to dynamically calculate that based on the number of users within this application. At any time, I could hop into the application settings and modify the payment configuration so that I could change the plan name, the different term lengths, or the total amounts I need to pay on various payment intervals and set reminders for periods of time before the renewal. I can also use FinQuery Software Management and leverage my utilization data for it to dynamically calculate the expected cost on a month-over-month contract that I may be engaged in. In this case, I can set various roles where I have different cost structures associated to different license types, and the data that's being tracked by FSM is able to provide me an expected cost based on the actual license assignments that may exist within those applications. This makes it much simpler to forecast more accurately and reduces the possibility of surprise billing. FinQuery software management simplifies the complexities of tracking and forecasting spend across constantly changing software portfolios and helps you better optimize your largest areas of spend.